all sell out. Now, before we get to that computer, quite frankly, this is one of the best blocks I think we've ever put together in the history of any host pick, any electronic ever, because we've really power packed the best brands, the best offers, and the best prices that you'll find anywhere. If you even want to try the one-of-a-kind Samsung Galaxy J7, the 5.5-inch, 13-megapixel camera, better cameras, better speeds, better performance, better screen, the #1 best-selling family of phones worldwide, this is an extraordinary true opportunity buy, because this phone right here, with a better camera than any phone you have ever used, with a better screen, a newer operating system, a faster processor, this phone by itself is a $230 premium quad-core phone. This phone that you own outright the day you purchase it from us, you're not renting it, you're not leasing it, there's no extra fee on your monthly bill. This phone is a $230 phone. And this is what you spend on it today. Now, in addition, we pay a month of service for you. Look at this. Look right at the top line. Before we talk about a free month of service, before we talk about apps, a car charger, a case, a 6-month sound tracker subscription, before we talk about everything included, it is a $230 phone that you can get home, try out risk-free, experiment with the cameras, post on Facebook before you even port over your number, and it only costs you $1 a day. Now, Adam Freeman and I have been working on this deal behind the scenes for about 4 or 5 months. Our great, incredible cell phone buyer, Tina, said, it's not gonna happen. I can't do it. I cannot get Samsung J7s, and I can't do it at this price. And then magically, a very giddy phone call happened. Enough for 2 airings. Enough for you to be able to spend $1 a day and try it out risk-free. Put it on Wi-Fi and use it like a mini tablet before you port over your number, before you commit to it as your new phone. Once you get it home and try it in your hands, the device that's in your hands more than any others, for phone calls, for text messaging, for playing words with friends, for going on Facebook, for taking all your family photos during the holiday season, we are upgrading your phone today. We are downgrading the price of your cell phone bill, which we're gonna talk about with Virgin Mobile, which is $35 a month and one of the best plans you'll find anywhere in the country, but it's a risk-free trial. Get this phone home. For you and for your loved ones, you will not be able to beat what you see here at HSN anywhere in the country, and you will not be able to beat it again after today's shows. All you do is choose your color case. Now, Janice Marie is joining us as one of our brand new cell phone experts here at HSN. She has been raving about this phone behind the scenes. Excited. It's the creme de la creme. I mean, it's the tier 1 gold standard phone.
It's everything you could possibly love in a smartphone, and it starts with the fact that this is Samsung Galaxy. It's part of that iconic Galaxy line, so this is that J7. You're getting that beautiful 5.5-inch HD touchscreen. Look how the colors just literally burst off of this screen. Maybe if you're watching your movies or you're enjoying some of your the photographs that you're taking with that 13-megapixel camera. Crystal clear, beautiful, super AMOLED display. So your experience using this phone is going to be so crisp, so clean, so beautiful. And as Brett was telling you, there's a 13-megapixel camera right here on the back with flash, and it also shoots video in full 1080p.
You've watched a couple of my presentations, which means you've heard me talk about my kids, because it's what I do in every presentation. I have almost a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. This is what we take our pictures with. I mean, gone are the days of the super fancy camera, because the super fancy camera is built into this phone. I am a big believer. I love electronics, and I offer a lot of great deals, and I get a little cuckoo crazy about a lot of them. The one device more than any other in your life that you should get the best you can possibly buy and afford is your cell phone.
Is your cell phone.
It's your camera. It's your connection to the world.
It's your GPS navigation, right?
Yes.
You have these with us every day. It's how you communicate with your kids, with your grandparents, with your parents, with your friends, with your colleagues. And that camera, you know, I actually have a photography background, and so I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to taking pictures. But look at how crystal clear and absolutely beautiful and brilliant this is. And also a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. So when you're doing that video chatting, or for those all-important selfies, you want to look fabulous, because now, of course, you can do all of your social networking as well. This is powered by Android 6.0 Marshmallow. That means it's the latest and greatest of everything that Android is doing. So you're getting what's happening today in the world of Android, not last year's. It's today. It's sleek. It's completely customizable. Again, that 5-inch beautiful screen. Everything you could possibly want in this phone.
And it is a $230 phone. phone.
Yeah.
It is not prorated. You own it outright on day one. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it, but this is why phone resellers are buying this phone from us and making money on this deal.
Of course.
Because you could turn around and sell it tomorrow. Do you know that for one day and one day only, we're not even limiting quantities on this? The last time we had the J7 in stock, people were buying them by the 5s and 10s at a time and reselling them online. Now, let's talk about you though, okay? A great phone, a premium principal experience. Now, of course, the next step is to talk about the plan.
Service.
Talk about the service, talk about the savings, talk about the dependability.
But this is the best bang you're going to get for your buck, because a great phone is only a great phone if you can actually use it, right? So take a look at this. We're bringing this to you from Virgin Mobile. Virgin Mobile is part of the Sprint family of services. They're serving over 225 million people across the country. So you're getting great service from a name and a brand that you already know and trust. And take a look at this. Plans starting at just $35 a month. Now you're getting unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data for just $35 a month. That includes 5 gigabytes of that high-speed data. Now, all your data is unlimited, but what we're always looking for is how much high-speed data are they giving you? And look at what 5 gigabytes of data will do for you. How about 40,000 emails? I feel like I do that in one day sometimes. 10,000 social media posts. And if you're posting 10,000 times of social media in 1 month, you're probably
on Facebook a little too much.
How about 340 hours of web browsing?
Okay, but let me just break it down this way, okay? I'm a tech geek. I'm on my phone all the time. I'm posting photos too often. I'm texting them out too many times a day. I share a 4 gig plan in my home, and I never go over. So that $35 plan is all you will ever need. And you know what? It's not a ton of extra hidden costs and fees and whatever. It's unlimited talk. It's unlimited text. And the thing is, it's unlimited data. It's just 5 gigs of high-speed 4G data. It'll never be stopped down. It'll never stop working. You'll never get an extra bill if you go over. And that's unlike many of the major carriers out there. You can port over your existing number if and when you want to. You actually, are you ready for this? Because we had to customize this offer for host pick and for holiday, you have until the end of January to port over your number. Just like you have until the end of January to try the phone out risk-free, you have until the end of January to live out a contract, to make sure you fall in love with the phone itself and the camera and the Facebooking and the Skyping. You get till the end of January to commit your phone number to this phone, in addition to trying the phone out completely and totally for free. And then the day you commit your number to it, we are even paying your first month's bill.
We're giving you your first month of service. And by the way, every time you're connected to Wi-Fi, you can stretch that out as well. So when you're connected to Wi-Fi, you're actually not using up any of your data. So you can be on your social media when you're at home or at the doctor's office or at the restaurant or in the airports. That 5 gigs can be stretched to basically infinity. Now, if you are, maybe your son or daughter is on movies, streaming movies all day long, playing connected games, there is a second plan. For just $10 more, you're getting double the amount of that high-speed data, so 10 gigabytes, but that's only $45 a month. And here's the big perk on top of both of those plans, Brett. You're getting unlimited free streaming of music from all of your favorite sites like iHeartRadio, Pandora.
So that doesn't even go towards your data.
That doesn't go towards any of your data. So if you're getting ready for your workday, or maybe you're at the gym, or you're taking a road trip, and you know your kids always want to have their own music playing, right? That's unlimited free streaming of music from all of your favorite stations, and that doesn't cut into any of your data.
Okay, so
the value is amazing.
I got to give everybody a heads up. A 10-minute clock is about to come up on your screen. There are only 2 airings of this offer for the entire host pick event. Adam Freeman's going to air it tonight for the big close of the event, and I'm airing it for you this morning. Behind the scenes, I have been told you will never see a J7 offer for under this price, ever. It is a $230 phone, and it's one of the top-selling best of the best. And just for those of you who do know, this is not a Note. We would never even consider selling you a single one of those. With that phone coming off the table, this is arguably the best phone that Samsung has to offer. I have to break this down for you in black and white so that you can understand why phone resellers are profiting from HSN when they purchase with us today. Because you get to spend $1 a day. You get to spend the total of only $150, and look at that first line right there. Before HSN's goodies, before your free month of service, before everything we include in your purchase. This is a premium $230 phone that you own outright on day one. You can change a phone at any given moment in time and sell this one. You get a case, you get a car charger, and just as an FYI, we are running a special bonus buy today. I don't think I have our chargers out here. 4 Flex on everything for host pick. We've got 4 Flex running on a great, super powerful portable charger, and it's a bonus buy. You get an extra 10% off if you want to add it to the order, and of course, we've paid for that charger to go along with your order. There's the information for you right there. It's a portable charger for your tablets, for your cell phones, and it's a special 10% off if you add it to the order with your cell phone. But why did I choose this? I mean, cell phones they're a utility function item, right? Well, first of all, I just cut your utility bill. Maybe $100 a month. Janice is taking extra vacation. I'm helping you with your Christmas shopping budget this year. But more than that, I want you to own the best possible phone we have. As somebody that gets the opportunity to present arguably every cell phone we offer here at HSN, this is, hands down, bar none, the most impressive, technologically speaking, high-functioning, updated, upgraded phone that we ever offer here at HSN. And today, you can try it out risk-free for you, for the Christmas present, for the kids, for the upgrade phone for your parents, for your spouse, for the lowest price you'll find anywhere at HSN. Anywhere in the entire industry. We're upgrading you to Marshmallow, we're upgrading you to Samsung, we're upgrading your camera, your speed, your operating system, and your power. And we're giving you a plan that runs as low as $35 a month with no surprise, with no overages, with no credit checks, with no commitments, with no contracts whatsoever.
And you get to keep your same phone number.
Of course.
You know, this whole concept of a prepaid is not new to us anymore. And like you were saying, you know, this is about savings. This is about something that you're going to use every single day anyway. So why would you pay more for it than you absolutely have to? I used to pay 4 times this much for my cellular service. 4 times. That's a savings for me personally of over $100 a month. Like Brett said, that's an extra vacation every single month. That's shoes that's nice shoes. Come on, that's shoes.
Those are those red bottom shoes. That's right. Yeah.
But that's groceries. That's school supplies for your children. For the same kind of phone calling that you're going to do on a higher price plan, you get awesome service from Virgin Mobile from Sprint, one of the nationwide networks that we all know and trust. So this is about saving you money and putting you in control of your cellular
you know,
service.
for those of you that want to upgrade really for the first time, you can voice your text messages. You can ask it questions that you want. It is really the easiest thing to do. And by the way, the portable charger bonus buy that's at the bottom of your screen, ask about it while you're placing your order, but don't miss out on it because it's been paid for. But watch some of these premium features.
So maybe if you're brand new to the world of smartphones, or you just know your time for an upgrade and you're really stepping into Android, here's how simple Android is. You don't even have to touch your phone. Watch this. Okay, Google, set an alarm for 6 a.m.
Okay, 6 a.m. Setting your alarm.
Okay, well, now we're up. We need to know how to dress today, right? Okay, Google, what's the weather today?
Today's forecast for St. Petersburg is 85 degrees and partly cloudy.
Well, we're coming into the fall season, so it's time to think about Halloween. Okay, Google, images for children's Halloween costumes.
Pictures of children's Halloween costumes.
So now
we just bought my daughter's.
What's she dressing as?
She's going to be a ladybug.
Oh,
well, she's 6 months, and her brother calls her Lilybug, so it was kind of an easy fix today.
But you can do this without even touching your phone.
You can shop on the HSN app. You can
GPS navigation.
You can talk your text messages if you're an all thumbs kind of gal out there, and you want to be able to just talk a text message to somebody you love. It's quick, it's easy, it's intuitive, and it's the #1 family of phones, more popular than the iPhone, and arguably for most retailers, more expensive than it. Today, you own this phone outright the second you purchase it. You spend $1 a day on your credit card. Your first month's service is free and paid for by us. Your upgraded phone experience is paid for by us. There is no better deal for an upgrade to a J7 anywhere in the entire marketplace. No other retailer touches the offer that we are doing today, and it is your last and best opportunity for the rest of the year to make that upgrade for yourself, to finally get a faster, better camera phone, or for your son, for your granddaughter, for your parents who are using a flip phone, a not so smartphone, and paying a ton for nothing. Get this phone and see why I insist that you own the best phone you possibly can, because it touches our lives. It touches our photos. It touches us every single day.
And notice you just said getting something for your parents. If you do have dexterity issues, or you're maybe just kind of stepping into this world of smartphones and you feel a little intimidated, notice this phone has much bigger icons. This has something called an easy mode. So this is exactly the same phone, but all I've done is switched over to easy mode. It's very simple to do that. And as you can see, these icons are much bigger and allows you, if you have some dexterity issues or something, to manipulate your phone in a different way so that it's easier for you. When you're ready, you can switch right back over to this. It's a simple setting right in your settings. And so you've got everything available, all the world of Google, all the world of Android, that 13 megapixel camera, all of your social networking. And again, here's another thing I like to show. We talk about all these things that you can actually do with a phone. It actually does place a phone call. We get so excited about all those other features, but great big keypads here. But if you don't want to touch your phone to do it, you can call and you can send a text. Okay, Google, text Davy Jones. Hey friend, exclamation point, I really miss you, period. Want to get together Friday night, question mark.
Got it. Do you want to send this text or change it?
Did you notice how fast she talked? I mean, there was no break, there was no pause, there was no hesitation. You could be talking while you're, I hope not driving, but maybe doing anything else in your life and be able to do it alongside.
Don't text and drive.
You don't have to do this ever again, and you get the best phone in the marketplace. So I just want to remind everybody, in case you're just waking up and joining us over in the West Coast, in case you're just turning on HSN for the first time today, this is hands down, bar none, the best cell phone offer that has really ever been put together. We've never been able to do a better price than this. And you have until the end of January to spend only $1 a day on your credit card and try the #1 best-selling family of phones. Get it home today and know that on day one, you own outright a $230 phone. No, on day one, your first month of service is paid for by us. So if you think about your cell phone bill every month, you spend $30 today, it's a $35 a month plan. So your first month's cell phone bill is $5 back in your pocket. If your current cell phone bill is $100 a month, you just basically bought the phone just with that first month's of savings. And what you own is a premium camera, a faster processor, a better looking screen, a more enjoyable experience for Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and words with friends and cut the rope, and more importantly, your phone calls, your text messages, your GPS navigation, and the photos that you take of your loved ones and your experiences every single day. I guarantee you, if you don't own a phone like this, we are upgrading 2-3 times the quality of your camera, both in the front and in the back. And try it out. You know, you can download a Skype app and make free face-to-face calls to see if it works for you. Try taking some pictures with the camera. Try going on Facebook with it on your Wi-Fi network without even committing your number. You have until the end of January to see if this is your new favorite gadget and device. You do not have until the end of January, though, for the price, for the flex, for the full offer, to be able to get it home and see if it's for you.
And for just $35 a month, I mean, think about that.
The plan, yes.
The $35 a month you're spending on your cell phone bill, you're getting 5 gigs of that high-speed data. So that means you can do all of that social networking that you want to do. You don't have to be worrying about, oh my goodness, am I using too many minutes? Am I on my phone too much? You can talk, text, enjoy your phone, really enjoy it. And you can do all this with no contract, no credit check, no activation fees, and you control that monthly bill. That's what's so exciting about this. This puts you in control. You have one of the hottest phones in the market. And by the way, you know this, Brett, kids have like phone envy. People want to have one of those super hot phones. This is a super hot phone. It's one that you're going to be proud to carry. Your kids are going to be proud to carry. There's no reason to spend 3 and 4 times that much on a great phone and great service when you can get it here for this price and at this value.
Today is the only day to do it. Join the over 500 who have ordered it. Honestly, if I'm looking at what's going on here, people are ordering 2 and 3. They're upgrading their entire family. So, you know, don't miss it today. That price can't be beat. anywhere in the entire marketplace, and it's risk-free, risk-free, risk-free until the end of January on us. You can return it. You don't have to port over your number. And by the way, activating, one simple step. A guide comes in the mail home to you today. It's one website, one phone call, and you're absolutely good to go.
Just look for this when you get it.
Janice, thank you so much.
Great
We
to
really
see
do
you.
appreciate it. Welcome to the HSN family, and
Thank
what a
you.
good way in.
Yeah.
What a great
Thank
phone
you.
and a
Yeah.
great deal. Get it, take advantage of it, try it out risk-free on us. Okay, here's what's gonna happen right now. While you're staying on the line for your cell phone, while you're joining us for the best that HostPick has to offer, we've got a quick buy with my good friend Carrie Smith, and then my own personal computer of choice. Truly, I think the most impressive, exciting, all-in-one offer you have ever seen. I've been working on this for you guys for a year. I was supposed to have 1,000 to offer to you. We're down to half that. It will